Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it!
These fucking cats. They're so goddamn greedy. All they desire is food, food, and more food. They're not that fat, but they are both chunky because they're lazy. That's the wrong... that was the wrong thing to click. Whoops. Anyways. It's Minecraft time again. I did some exploring and a bit of mining. Off camera. I mostly just explored the mineshaft that we left off in the last time that we were here. And then I just explored the world a bit. Did some more carving out of my cave area. Also, hello Basalt. And hello Dr. Van if you are still here. Sorry, I don't normally get first time chatters at the like direct beginning of stream. You kind of startled me. How are you guys doing today? How's everyone doing? One thing that we're going to immediately see when I open this is the fact that I did do a bit of exploring. Okay, I did. 8 out of 10. It may not be getting better, but at least it's not getting worse. But yeah, I've done... Give me that. I've done a little bit of exploring. I walked around the whole map. That grass section at the bottom, I believe is where I saw a village. So we're going to go explore that today. Because I didn't do that while I was gone. You know what? I could take a bit of cobblestone. But let's put this dirt away. I don't think I need it right now. What else do I need for an adventure? Some wood. When did I put the shovel up here? Sorry, I'm just getting situated. It's been a few days since I've turned my Xbox on. Just gotta ask, is this still... Yes, it is. Thank you, C418. But hi, Cinder. But yeah, it's still the one that you recommended. Still the same area. Actually, while we're still here, let me show off some of the stuff that I did. I built out the shell of this house. I put in this floor, which is a bottom half slab, which means monsters can't spawn here. And I've made this interior area. This is all double slabs because of the way that slabs work in this version. You can literally only put them on the bottom. Which is dumb, but whatever. We deal, we deal. Oh wait, I forgot to make a boat. I need a boat this time. Where's my... There it is. It's not the table. Yeah. I looked through this earlier and apparently I was missing some achievements. Basic ones. So look to the game redeem. Can I ask for I have no mouth, I must scream? It's in both categories. Yes you can. And I will play that next week during the Bunterthon. This week's schedule has already been set. And tomorrow, like the next few days, the activities cannot be changed. Because they are an event that I have no control over. But yes, that will be day 2 of Bunterthon. I can play I have no mouth, I must scream. And I am glad, Basalt, I should mention, I did see that you joined the server, and I'm glad that you're, like, one of the observant people. Because there's a lot of people who, don't look at the announcements, and you immediately looked at the announcements. When I saw, the message in the, like... You know how every Discord server has like a channel where it announces that someone has joined the server? I have that channel hidden, so only my mods and I can see it. And I saw that, I'm like, oh, there's a notification here, let me see who it is. Oh, it's Basalt! And then I checked the event, and I'm like, oh, Basalt paid attention to the announcement. Nice. Very happy to see that. Well, I assume you have close to 5k points or something. And that's why you were asking. But Cinder, if I didn't say it already, how are you doing today? And also welcome. I only mentioned the Discord thing because, like, even one of my mods didn't know this. Actually, no, two of them didn't know this. Not Firefly, Sumi and Clarence. Doing well, just watching the dogs, so today is chill. Doggies! Hold up. I never did look for, dog pictures in your server. Where would that be? General? No. Media and other stuff. Also no. Where did you hide the dog pictures, Cinder? Ooh, we got sugarcane approaching. A lot of sugarcane. Oh, and there's the village. It was a desert village. I forgot. I think the only reason I thought it was a plains village is because of the structures, and I forgot that, this is well before Village and Pillage. You know what? I should take some of this. Just to have it. The one thing that I liked about the updated Aquatic for console is that we got the ability to use an offhand. Also, I should really, really get in that village. It's getting nighttime. Do they have beds in here? No. You guys have beds? Fuck. Do they not have beds before Village and Pillage? I could have sworn they used to have beds. Has it really been that long since I've played this? Oh shit. Well, I guess it's time to start locking them all in their houses before the monsters come by and kill them all. Get in your house! Get in your houses! What are you doing? Pathfind to your houses, dumbasses! Hey! We got some good stuff. No diamonds, but I don't think those used to spawn in the... Please go to your house. Go to your house, please. Do you have any trades? I can just hit him. Okay. Can you only trade with the ones with colorful cloaks? Because if so, I don't think I have any here. Which means that I shouldn't keep them around. No, get back in your house. Get away! I have almost died several times to spiders while I was playing offline. I don't know why they have so much more range than you think they do. There's some more, what the fuck? Why don't you guys go in your house? Sorry, I'm like... I'm so confused over this. I could have sworn they, like, at least went in their house at night to, you know, hide from the monsters. Please die faster. Let me in your house. You can close the door, but just let me in. I'm not dying. Anyways, as I mentioned probably yesterday, I went to the gym today. And recently I learned something about, like, being hypermobile and going to the gym. Apparently, if I want any progress, I either need to... Like, if I'm using a machine, I need to put it at a higher difficulty, or I need to tense the fuck out of my muscles. Otherwise, I'm just not doing anything. There's like no progress, nothing. Because my joints are just that loose. Also, I have pings. Where are these pings? Puppy! Oh, look at that face. So cute. I love puppies. They're adorable. I just can't be around them because most are too hyper. I don't want to be in your house any more than you want me in here. I just don't want to die. Why aren't the rest of you going in? Is it because you don't have doors? Is workout volume an option? Cyclists get massive thighs on volume instead of intensity in exercise. Do you mean like doing it more? I'm assuming like volume as in just amount. Also, yes, I'm harvesting the yeah, basically spending more time with weights than you can handle.
Hello, friend.
I mean, I was trying to do that today. I did a bit more of the weights and the bike that I could handle. Actually, what's weird is every time I use the bike, my left leg starts to go numb around my kneecap area, and then there's like a line of numbness down to like my big toe, which is very weird and very, very specific. Also, hello, Taro. I don't even have to ask you how you're doing, because clearly you're doing fine. You're very thrilled with yourself. Walk away from that. So actually getting strength muscles depends on person to person. I don't get that big, but I am quite strong. The thing is, before my back injury, I could say that I'm quite strong. I was able to like lift and push a decent amount. But because of my back injury, sometimes it like
Nice work.
hurts enough that my vision goes blurry from picking up my cat. And my cat's about 10 fucking pounds. Which, I'm not converting that for you. Now if I said I was doing terribly, well you're not anymore! You're clearly not anymore if you're listening to this. Is this just a small plains biome, or is this just a mountain biome? Hello, Mikwe, part 2. Why are there so many cacti over here? Yeah, the main reason I must mention that I'm going to the gym is because my legs are getting like the joints in my legs are getting far too loose for me to handle anymore, to the point where it's a risk to walk some days. Like I walk around in my own room and I could fall over because my joints just bend in a way that they shouldn't. That sucks. The spine is unfortunately quite linked to your nerves. It is. And I'm not sure if you know what it is. But it's a degenerative disc in my spine. It's in the lower, very lower spine. It's not the tailbone though. It's a bit higher than that. Unfortunately, it's like, you know where your pants and your underwear rests? Like the line of it? That's around where it is. And I know that because when I first hurt it, it hurt so much worse because of that. Like, that's a weird way of me to explaining it, but that's the only way I can think of as to do it. But yeah, it's a major point of pain. And, it's a bit miserable some days, but it has gotten a lot better. And like I said, the only reason I'm going to the gym is why is the texture on the top of the Enderman freaking out? Go away, don't you dare. No. Don't. Or shorts rest, yeah, the bump of flesh above the hip bone. Yeah. We can't really afford physical therapy. It's, for some reason, a lot more expensive than just going to the gym. Each appointment is like $50, and that's after insurance. But then it's $36 a month to go to the Y. It is a lot. It's a lot for being 23 as well. Yeah! It's like so much. It's like there. I pay that much to have Nintendo Switch Online for a full year. And that's equivalent to going to the Y. Which is crazy. But then physical therapy per appointment is $50 fucking dollars.
No, wait.
There he goes. I only go when I have, like, a major injury. Like, the last major injury, I had recently hurt my lower spine, the degenerative disc. I fell and fractured my elbow, and my kneecap was having a flare-up. And my kneecap, by the way, is permanently misshapen, because I tripped one time when I was, like, 12, cracked and chipped it, and then the bone grew weird. Also, put in perspective, last week I had to move my broken dishwasher down the stairs, pick up and move a new one, and install it on my own. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I can't say I was that strong, but I was still, like, decently strong for what I look like. So luckily I didn't have to get surgery, but my mom did. Oof. She had a worse version of what happened to me. What did happen to you? Did I miss? I have a bulged disc in my lower back. Okay, I did see that. What's interesting about the, like, degenerative disc diagnosis, by the way, is, it took a while for anyone to take me seriously until I got an MRI. And then the doctor was like, oh yeah, you shouldn't have been doing anything that you have been doing recently, and you should actually just be resting. And we're going to suggest that you go on opioids. I'm like, no. No, I'm not taking those. You can prescribe them, and I will not take them. Actually. Don't. Where am I? I think the only bad injury I have was falling headfirst and oh my gosh! That is one hell of a fucking injury though, Cinder. Did your, like, skull crack at all? That sounds like it would. I need to go this way. Spine bone squished a disc because I wasn't moving around and exercising out. Oh, my disc, the, like, degenerative disc was squished from a fall, like, falling down the stairs. Because I'm usually very afraid of stairs because I fell down them a couple times when I was little. And so I'm normally very careful on stairs. But this day, for some reason, I decided, let me hurry down the stairs because I don't want to keep my grandma waiting. And then I fell. So I should have just been careful anyways. And because of just the way I fell, it squished. And that's why it's degenerative. Because it just gets worse. May or may not be brain damaged. I see. Get a bungee cord. Can get a bungee cord when my dad has problems with his knees and uses that to make resistance place on his heel and kick while laying down. More cheaper than a gym subscription. Yeah. I mean, if you have the equipment to do it better than the gym. Did I get all that? Nerve blockers and steroids along with exercise and golfing once a week now has really helped. I mean, golfing is like not that much of a physically stressful sport unless you're chasing after every ball, I guess. So that sounds about right. What the fuck? I don't wanna know. Do those knee compressors work for you or are they not viable for you? Like the compression sock type things? Or do you mean like knee braces? Plus bungee cord and elastic bands have the plus side of not having gym anxiety. True. I had no flexibility in my hips. I have too much flexibility in my hips. I can very easily just put my knee to my ear and like if I try, I can like lay down with my stomach on the ground, but my knees are like above. Like I can put my feet flat on the floor, put like my heel against my hip, and then lay down on my stomach while keeping my legs like that. I've done that several times as a stretch. Oh wait, the preferred tool is an axe. Forgot about that. That would creep me the fuck out. It creeps Tyler out sometimes. The compressor knee socks. I believe I've had a few of them. It depends on the type and the way it like holds your knee still, but they're not always effective, and I can only really wear them during a flare-up. Like a really bad flare-up where it doesn't even help to walk with the cane. Because like my kneecaps will just try and move. To put it bluntly, they will just try and slide to the side for no fucking reason. Yes, I use a cane. I own 2 of them. When we do the baking stream, you'll have to see them anyways, because if I stand too long, I might fall over. So I'm gonna be using it anyways. Are there just no other tree types in my world? I could have sworn there were more tree types that existed here. Yeah, one of the things that you guys can earn with the Bunterthon, which if we want to go over the list, we can real quick. Which I did show the mods the new version. I haven't posted it anywhere, but it's just a visual upgrade. I like to work at night, so guess who's only streaming at night? This string won't be in like the posts that I make because, you know, obviously it's covering a lot of the text. But we got new Silly Izzy emote, finish Pokemon Violet, chat mixer bracelet, 8's palette minimum hacks, full man up tour. That's like 25 points, which is not that much. That's 1 tier 3 sub, just so you know. HIO horror game, Gartic Fun with Chat, Breath of the Wild series, Get a Golden Super Mario Kart, Spicy Ramen, you know, Bulldog, Bake Cupcakes, Enable Jumpscare Redeems, Typing Game, Splat 3 Solo Salmon Run, that will be hell. Tears of the Kingdom series, Minecraft PvP Hypixel. I've never opened Hypixel before in my life. Anarchy series grind, Celeste series, Getting Over It series, getting a sub 2 hour in Portal 2 series, British for 2 hours, which is the one that I keep mentioning because 2 of you who hate me a lot will love that one. Undertale Genocide Route series, Dark Souls series, Roblox. I'm thinking of changing this one because of the whole new pedophile situation, and Doof Skin Suit Bunter. That one is for Sumi. because he really wants that. The spamming of it feels like hatred. I look forward to Dark Souls. I'm sure you do. Also, remember there's a stationary bike thing my dad uses. Yeah, that's like the main thing I use when I go to the gym. I use that first until like my legs hurt for a while. And then I go and I like pull some weights with my arms because it helps with fighting off carpal tunnel. Yeah. I've shown my face a lot on other platforms, just not really on Twitch. But it will be a face reveal stream, I guess. It'll be face reveal for Twitch. But everywhere else has seen my face before, so I don't really think of it as a face reveal stream. Also, if you guys redeem 3 fucking British today, I'm upping the cooldown. Just letting you know. By the way, something that you might not have seen, Taro, is that Tyler, my own girlfriend. Oh, that was Mikoi. What the fuck just happened? I got punished for threatening to extend the cooldown on British. Anyways, the reason being is one, it kind of hurts to do it so often. If I don't have enough water. And two, Tyler was like really pissed with that Night of Stardew where it was redeemed 6 fucking times. She was very upset with that one. No. Get over here. I just hit Y to quick turn like I was in Splatoon. That is the one Splatoon thing that I can't seem to unlearn when playing any other game, is to hit Y to turn around. Which, on this one, is X. I do it once, maybe twice a day. It was 6 times on the Stardew stream. I counted. Hold on. Do you guys want to know something? Where is it? Where did it go? Do you see this marker on here that has a frowny face? That means someone redeemed British. And it auto marks that. I have it set to auto mark that. So I know when you guys redeem it. And I can count at the end of every stream. Which, by the way, I have it set up for other things, and I need to show you guys this. Where's the fucking... Okay, Core Keeper. 43 markers. 43 markers. They're all bits from Nani. Nani was spamming Val with bits. And that's like the majority of these fucking markers. Is Nani dropping 1,000 fucking bits one by one. Yeah, that's how I learned that apparently events that you have in shared chat, Mixup can also detect those. I didn't know it would do that. I had no fucking clue. And then I went to go highlight that stream because Miko was being an ass. I was like, oh, why are there 43 markers? I don't remember hitting my marker hotkey that many times. Only to find that. I'm getting so sidetracked on what I, like, set out to do today. What I set out to do today was to fill in this map and maybe trade with the villagers, but none of those villagers are librarians, so they're quite literally all fucking useless. Please no CD extension. We already lost the rapid spray. Mikwe. Me and Ash. No, I'm too nice and innocent. No. No. You put a turret in front of my house. And I still won't believe you until you have, like, proof that it wasn't you. If it was Valerion, go through her stream. Scrub her stream for a clip. Yeah, there was a turret in front of my fucking house in Core Keeper. And Mikwe put it there. It wasn't me, but the spikes was me. Oh, I know the spikes were you. Because you... Because I think I asked one of you to make some spikes. And then Clarice was like, oh yeah, these ones hurt other players. Only a turret. I remember more. There... I believe it was just moved around. And I just kept yelling. Because I was getting upset at the fucking turret in front of my house. And then, like, going behind a tree still in front of my house. And also, when I got fed up with it, I put it in Mikwe's house. Because at that point, he deserved it. Jesus Christ. The lag in this game. Amazing. Oh god, I'm gonna be bombarded again because it's been so long and I've gotten distracted. No. Although I will say, that is a cool mountainscape. I do like that. Alright. I think it is time to... Oh. Well then. I think it is time to craft a boat. And abandon this crafting table. Oh, I didn't need a shovel for this. Nice. I'm making a piece of garlic bread at the end of a sourdough loaf. Oh, that sounds amazing. Where am I going? What does it have to tell me about boats? Didn't plant any turrets aiming to the house, but I did plant them aiming at a farm and someone took them. The boat allows you to travel quicker over water. You can steer it using left stick and right stick. That's literally all I had to say. Okay. Where the fuck am I? Where am I looking? I moved like the slightest bit to the side and all of a sudden I'm in a completely different direction. No, I want these little bits. Come on. There we go. Where am I headed? Alright, we're headed to ice apparently. Back in the snowy biome. It's really funny, by the way, how lackluster these worlds are. Like, this is just snow and desert. There's not much else here. Can I have this boat back, by the way? Oh, what the fuck? It's not supposed to go that far. Oh my god. Coffee addict. Go to sleep, Mikwe. Alright, that cave was just nothing. Nope, that's a skeleton. Just keep running. Alright, I believe we have explored the entirety. Oh, no, wait, there's a tiny bit left. Hold on. Ignore the monsters, it's fine. There we go. I should mention, by the way, this little this little pole over here, when I went back to the mine shaft on Friday, when I went back to Minecraft on Friday, I was still in the mine shaft, and I decided to keep exploring, but I couldn't find my way out back through where I started. So after, like, an hour or two of being trapped in there, I just kind of gave up and dug out. Which, I mean, it's not so bad. I did get a lot of rails out of it. Where's... There it is. I can see the torches, never mind. Ow. And there's a creeper already running at me, because God forbid they walk at a normal speed. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. There's no monsters around. Alright, I have full inventory of nonsense. This isn't all the sugarcane in the world, thankfully. I've learned my lesson from the Wii U days. I have a world on my Wii U. That it's like one of my favorites, unfortunately. And by accident, I crafted up all of my sugarcane into paper. Which means I can't use that world anymore because I have no more sugarcane to make more paper. I ran out of a crafting resource. Which sucks. Can I make an armor stand, by the way? Is that in this version? Not looking like it. Which, yeah, we have 3 different types of wood. And I only have access to one of them. Let me send that to Nicole, because she loves some garlic bread. She would kill for some good garlic bread. Oh, I can put these here. Okay. Let me also show what else I was doing. I also carved out this gigantic area so that way I can, like, put some massive, like, community center. Or something here. I think a skeleton died nearby. I can also lay down paths. There's a lot to be done. Put the stuff away, please. Alright, where are... Oh! Apparently I don't have many of those left. There's an achievement for filling up a whole chest with cobblestone. However, I don't think I'm going to be getting that just yet. Yes, garlic bread. But why the fish? Hmm? Why the fish? What did I do to deserve to be fished? Roasted bean storage is empty. Now I'm stuck with instant.
Let's go gambling!
What a shame to be a coffee enjoyer. Also enjoy your gamble, Cinder.
Aw, dang it.
When it feels like it's taking too long, I always get nervous because I'm like, oh no, it's going to drop a jackpot. It's processing a jackpot. Nah. I gamble irresponsibly.
Let's go gambling!
Uh-oh. How many points do you have? Oh, well. Hell yeah, you just made back your points. Let me refund that one. Mark the other two as complete. Oh wait, I need dirt for marking out edges. Take a break, snack time. Well, I have a giant bowl of chips ready. I grabbed it before stream because I'm like, you know, someone might redeem it. What kind of chip? Tortilla chip. They're the Costco brand tortilla chips. They're really good, but they're so fucking, like, dry and crumbly for some reason compared to other brands. So I always need to have, like, a lot of water when I have them. I believe they're salted. They taste pretty salted. Ooh, wait, what if the front of this has the fancy... Where do we want the front to be? About here. This is still, like, inside. This is still, like, the floor. Let's mark out how far back. This is the back area. We're almost out of milk. This is our last jug. I believe we have a decent amount here still. I don't know, I can't drink milk anymore. And no, I'm not lactose intolerant. Ironically. Oh, there's a nice walking speed. Third jug of milk. God damn. I can't even say much because we buy like 4 gallons a week. 2 of whole milk and 2 of what? 2%, I think? There we go. Well, I just couldn't remember what kinds we had. I quite literally only use it if it's part of a recipe. And that is it. See, I don't know how people go through that much milk in a week. It's ridiculous. It's a bit crazy. Nope. I want this. To mark out areas. One, two, three, four. But like, how though? Ooh, what if... Do I have an... Really? I don't have an axe on me? Where did my shovel... There it is. But yes, very strong bones. I don't know, has it been scientifically proven that the more milk you drink, your bones are actually stronger? Or is that still just a myth? Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I mean, it sounds like it. God damn it, I ran out of bricks. I have 1 more. Oh, hi, Tiki! How you doing? It's been a bit since I've seen you. Also, how's the weather going down there? I know there's still like storms brewing. Was it calming down for the moment? 1, 2. Fires have certain training methods to strengthen certain bones for that bone to endure the attack, move, and impact they do. Been rainy, but just regular afternoon thunderstorms. I mean, I guess at least it's average. But I've been seeing all this stuff about it, and it's just like, oh, this looks not fun. My beneath reach is only 2 blocks? That's ridiculous. Taro, I hope you know I read that, like, heavy with, like, the sandwich line. But Tiki, I hope you're staying safe with all the, you know, excessive weather. There we go. Keep my eyes peeled for hurricanes? Yeah. That's been what I've been hinting at. Oh, I hate hurricane season. It can be kind of annoying. Like, I know it definitely does not hit Massachusetts as much as it hits you guys. However, it's still kind of annoying because, like, certain campgrounds and, like, nature areas are still affected by hurricanes that happened, like, 10 years ago because no one has gone out and fixed, like, the trees that fell down forever ago. I mean, if that's your body goals, go for it, Taro. Oh, Mikwe, I can set it up so that PuncherBot does this account as well if you don't watch it. Don't think it's exclusive to the other account. Also, as you guys can tell, I am being very stingy with the resources.
Sweet.
Thank you for bump pets, Tyler. It starts with a B. Alright, one thing I want to do is, like, put details in the walls, hopefully. I can put paintings up here. Yeah, Taro. Yeah. I was like, they'll figure it out. That silence means they're figuring it out. Well, Mikwe, if you're so offended, how would you correct them? Oh, I assumed as much, Taro. Dropped the act immediately. I definitely want windows here. Just so you guys know, I don't exactly know what I'm making here.